this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes courtesy of the big play, covering 61 yards on the touchdown pass. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. A first down for the offense. Give to the running back. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Starts to scramble to the left. Trying to make magic with his feet. Got room at the 35. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks. And the Canes racing to the line in the hurry-up.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a...
Afterburners coming. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Offense set on first down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. It's a fumble. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. He's got an open man. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be big. But you get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Some misdirection with the counter. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Oklahoma 7, Miami 0.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Anderson. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Defense came into this one prepared for these quick receiver screen passes. Nice job beating blocks at the point of attack and rallying to the football.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught close to the marker, it's Burks. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
The Sooners are marching down the field. The give from the gun. An attitude run as he's dragged down after a pickup of 6 down to the 14. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the ground with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And if I'm the running back, I'm going to be like, listen, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Dropping back, it's Arnold. And he can't grab the bullet pass on third down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
And it's picked off. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. He'll come out throwing on first down. The sure hands, it's Achuk. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, getting them making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
Shoots it to the left. Into the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma! Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
That's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From back of the end zone, he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
He'll try to do it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. And the Canes are in the hurry-up. To the air, it's Ward. Steps away to find some room. Unleashes one. Got him downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Lets it fly. Grabbed in the middle. It's Restrepo. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Bounced off his feet. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Lets it go to the end zone. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Oklahoma 17, Miami.
And the Sooners will line up to kick off and start the second half.
Set to kick this one.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he won't quite make it back to the 20-yard line as he goes out of bounds at the 19. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be...
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7. And the Hurricanes in the hurry-up.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Makes the grab on the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down the field, and he can run the route tree.
The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to throw, it's Ward. Takes the easy throw in the flat. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Gets it out fast. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Flushed out of the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes! The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
They've got it to a two-possession game, but now going for the onside kick here in the third quarter. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Sooner offense returns to the field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical here the last few drives, maybe as we've seen this lead dwindle a little bit, David. So they need a bit of a spark here to get that mojo back.
Yeah, and you always have the adjustments, and then your opponent adjusts, and now they got to readjust now because this game's getting a little bit tighter than they liked.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Looking down the middle. It's caught downfield. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Defenses throughout the week study every 3rd down situation. You got to be ready for what they do, how they do it, and then be able to adjust. Great job by the offense so far having success.
Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score,
We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Back to throw, it's Arnold. Got his man quickly. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
So surprised we have not been calling this guy's name more. He's one of the best tight ends in the country, but give the defense credit. They have had an outstanding game plan limiting him so far. That's only his 2nd catch of the game.
The Sooners have moved it inside the 20. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And that is no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll give it to Johnson. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
At the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Keep it on the ground. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. The Canes moving quickly to the line. They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
And there's really no question here after not getting it on that last run play. Down in the 4th quarter, 4th down, you've got to go. You've got to dial up your best play here offensively. Who is your best matchup, one-on-one, that can get you this 1st down? Keep the drive moving and keep your chances of winning this game alive.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation and put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with a loss.
Hey, how How about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run, and then that offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. Used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Man, I do not want a guy that will dance. I want square shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
Looking for room. It's on Chuck. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Power football with the run. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The give to the back. Almost got to the sticks on third down. Able to pick up 6, but they're looking at a 4th and 1. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot.